Greetings and welcome once again. Today we present 13 profound psychological insights about women that will transform your perspective on the world. Prepare yourself, as a significant majority of men remain oblivious to these insights and frequently encounter rejection as a result. However, consider this. By grasping these insights, you can elevate yourself to the distinguished 5% who genuinely make a difference. This message is not exclusive to men. Understanding these fundamental aspects of your being will enhance your presence and draw others to you. Before we proceed, would you mind assisting us with a brief request? If you are eager to discover these insights, please show your support by clicking that like button. This empowers us to deliver more impactful content. Should you find value in our content, consider subscribing and activating notifications to stay informed about our newest videos. Let's maintain a sense of enjoyment. If this topic resonates with you, express your agreement by leaving a 1 in the comments. If you believe there is room for improvement, please type Z and share your thoughts with us. Now let us delve into these profound insights that will reshape your perspective on women and relationships. Understanding the mind. First and foremost, attraction often begins with scent. A study suggests that when a woman appreciates a man's scent, it increases the likelihood of her developing feelings for him. The Federal University of Rio de Janeiro indicates that a woman's attraction to a man may rise significantly, by as much as 85% when she appreciates his scent. Women possess a greater number of neurons in their olfactory bulb compared to men, resulting in heightened sensitivity to scents. Grasping the art of selecting the appropriate fragrance can provide you with a notable edge in the realm of attraction. Remain focused until the conclusion of the video to discover which fragrances offer the greatest stimulation. Understanding the mind's workings. Secondly, women are drawn to men who possess their own unique perspective. Rushing into things with a woman is likely to lead to rejection. Demonstrating respect while expressing a touch of vulnerability can increase the likelihood of her making herself available. Establish trust and approach with confidence, yet remain attuned to her body language and be mindful of the signals she conveys. Understanding the mind's workings. Thirdly, women frequently experience emotions in your presence, yet they might not articulate them. If a woman captures your attention, refrain from settling into a mere friendship. A study revealed that 68% of women indicated they might entertain the idea of a love affair if they believed it would serve their interests. It is wise to express your interest early on, even if in a subtle manner. If you seek guidance, feel free to inquire in the comments. Understanding the mind's workings. Fourthly, women often choose men influenced by the interest shown by other women. Studies indicate that a man's attractiveness increases significantly when he is sought after by other women. This scenario can also occur when a man is encircled by a group of women. Thus, cultivate friendships with women and engage in outings to gain insight into their perceptions of you. These companions do not require romantic feelings towards you. They must cultivate an aura of desirability that naturally draws the attention of other women. Understanding the mind. If she playfully teases you, it indicates her interest. When a woman playfully teases you and assigns you nicknames, it often indicates her attraction. This behavior serves as a means to build rapport and establish trust. Women frequently convey their emotions through nonverbal cues. If you truly value her, embrace her playful banter with grace. Engage with the situation by acknowledging it, perhaps by saying, "I understand you refer to me that way because it resonates with you. Do you believe I am unaware?" Understanding the mind's workings. Women are drawn to men who can grasp their unspoken cues. Women value it when you are attuned to their body language, both the signals they are aware of and those they may not be consciously expressing. Women may exhibit shyness and reluctance in expressing their feelings openly, often driven by a fear of rejection, leading them to sidestep such situations whenever possible. Emotions might be conveyed through body language instead of being articulated verbally. When a woman deliberately expresses her feelings, she anticipates a thoughtful response from you in return. If you fail to grasp her signals, she may choose to remain silent and proceed without you. For further insights on this intriguing psychological approach, feel free to inquire in the comments. Understanding the mind. Number 7. Individuals often place significant emphasis on their appearance during intimate moments. They maintain a keen awareness of their appearance, considering the design and color of their lingerie with thoughtful precision. Rather than remaining quiet, acknowledge her allure and express admiration for her beauty during intimate moments. By enhancing her confidence, you may observe that she invests more energy into selecting captivating and striking outfits, inspiring her to seek your company once more. Understanding the mind. When a man forms an emotional connection with a woman, she feels intensified sensations. Grasping the intricate nature of the female psyche can lead to a deeper fulfillment in intimate experiences. Given that women frequently engage with their emotions and sensations rather than solely through physicality, adopting a less direct approach and utilizing subcommunication can be beneficial. Be patient with her, support her in sharing her emotions, and ensure she feels fully acknowledged. This method may enhance her emotions towards you, yet it is essential to remain vigilant and considerate during the journey. Understanding the mind's workings. Women frequently place great importance on their friendships, at times prioritizing them above their romantic relationships. Research indicates that women often form deeper emotional bonds with their friends than with their romantic partners. When a woman steps away from her partner to connect with a friend, she frequently experiences a sense of relief and encouragement, recognizing that her friend will provide understanding and compassionate support without judgment. This sense of emotional fulfillment may occasionally be confused with love. It is prudent to remain vigilant regarding your partner's interactions with her trusted friends, for betrayals can indeed happen. Understanding the mind. Some women, in certain situations, may accept dates mainly for the complimentary meal. Surveys conducted in America reveal that 38% of women might accept dates solely for the benefit of a free meal. This emphasizes the necessity of grasping the reasons behind a woman's decision to go out with you. Before approaching someone for a date, take the time to discern her true interest. If you seek to understand how to assess her interest, feel free to inquire in the comments, and I will share insights at the conclusion of this video. Understanding the mind's workings. When women are upset, it is best to approach them with understanding and compassion. When a woman expresses discontent, offering your attention and understanding can serve to alleviate her feelings and illuminate the reasons behind her distress. Women often display their emotions more openly and may experience different levels of emotional stability compared to men. Individuals frequently find themselves attracted to those who exhibit compassion and kindness, despite occasionally being captivated by those who do not treat them well. I will provide further insights on this dynamic in due course. For now, brace yourself for the intricate emotional landscapes that women adeptly traverse. Additional perspective. In contemplating the initial psychological insight regarding scent, a study conducted in 2017 examined the effects of jasmine and lavender fragrances on both men and women. The research revealed that jasmine-infused fragrances notably heightened interest among women. These fragrances are present in various perfumes available in the market, including renowned French brands. I appreciate your commitment to watching the video in its entirety. Your support through likes, subscriptions, and comments is appreciated. Thank you. Regarding unreliable narratives, inconsistent narratives frequently expose a deficiency in genuine character. Those who lack authenticity often alter their narratives to suit varying circumstances or listeners, resulting in inconsistencies that may reveal themselves as time passes. Genuine individuals, while they may overlook small particulars, typically uphold a steadfastness in their narratives. This inconsistency in constructed narratives serves as a calculated strategy to influence or sway others. It can significantly harm both personal and professional relationships, as inconsistencies become increasingly apparent. Unreliable narratives can undermine confidence. When one cannot depend on another's honesty regarding their history, what basis is there for trusting them with what lies ahead? In professional settings, such inconsistencies undermine trust, fostering an environment where colleagues lack reliance on one another and leaders struggle to make sound decisions. Recognizing such individuals demands a vigilant observation of their words throughout time, as inconsistencies in their actions may reveal themselves. This awareness is not rooted in fear, but in the wisdom of safeguarding oneself against possible manipulation or deceit. Examining stories and pursuing understanding can frequently uncover untruths, as individuals may find it challenging to uphold a mask when faced with examination. Individuals who engage in superficial connections frequently find themselves in relationships that lack depth. They focus on quantity rather than quality, cultivating many superficial connections instead of forging deep, meaningful relationships. Such relationships often hinge on what one can gain from the other, lacking the foundation of mutual respect and true affection. Shallow connections serve as tactics for maneuvering through social landscapes marked by an absence of depth and comprehension. These individuals refrain from dedicating time and emotional energy to cultivate authentic connections. Even with a wide circle of acquaintances, the understanding often remains superficial, confined to mere names and job titles. There is an absence of openness regarding personal challenges, meaningful discussions about aspirations, or authentic connections. This perspective on relationships is inherently focused on oneself. Insincere individuals engage with others mainly to elevate their social standing, secure professional gains, or obtain various advantages. They frequently shift among various social circles, constantly pursuing the most beneficial connections, neglecting the profound worth of genuine relationships that offer solace in challenging moments and happiness in joyful times. Superficial connections can deeply impact those who engage with insincere individuals, resulting in feelings of being exploited and undervalued. Being in the company of insincere individuals can lead to a solitary life, lacking true connection and meaningful support. Individuals might find themselves in the company of many, yet lack genuine connection with any of them. To discern superficiality, pay attention to the manner in which individuals converse about their relationships. Do they concentrate exclusively on what others can provide for them? Do they often change their social circles? Excessive flattery in both personal and professional contexts serves as a clear sign. It may foster an illusion of trust or conceal genuine motives, possibly serving as a strategy to win approval or divert attention from deficiencies in skill or dedication. In professional environments, the risk of overindulgence in flattery is significant, as it can lead to deception and manipulation, creating a space where hollow praise eclipses true skill and hard work. Those who rely on flattery often find it challenging to maintain authenticity in various aspects of their existence. Relationships might be perceived as mere transactions, resulting in a shallow social network where individuals are appreciated for their skills rather than their character. It is essential to develop the ability to differentiate between authentic admiration and mere flattery in order to effectively navigate through deception. True compliments are precise, recognizing real achievements or traits, and are offered without any desire for personal benefit. In contrast, flattery often lacks clarity, is inflated, or bears no connection to genuine accomplishments. Understanding these distinctions can aid in pinpointing individuals who employ excessive praise as a means of manipulation. A deficiency in empathy presents a considerable challenge. Those who lack sincerity typically display a significant absence of true care and understanding for their fellow beings. This trait serves as a significant warning sign, as individuals who struggle or refuse to engage emotionally with others often prioritize their own ambitions and desires above all else. Indifference to the struggles of others, or a failure to authentically acknowledge their achievements, can reveal a deficiency in empathy. Such individuals might overlook the emotional needs of others or decline to provide assistance. In severe instances, an absence of empathy may result in manipulative or detrimental behaviors, as the individual neglects to reflect on or regard the impact of their actions on others. This characteristic can be quite detrimental to both personal and professional relationships. Such a situation can hinder the growth of profound, significant connections, leading to imbalanced relationships where the needs and emotions of one individual are perpetually overlooked or diminished. In professional settings, it may create an atmosphere that is unwelcoming and divisive, resulting in colleagues and employees feeling undervalued and misinterpreted. To discern a deficiency in empathy, pay attention to how individuals respond in different circumstances. Do they exhibit true empathy when others are experiencing turmoil or distress? Is it possible for them to acknowledge the successes of others without turning the focus onto themselves? Do they exhibit comprehension and composure in challenging circumstances? Reflecting on these questions can reveal if an individual is devoid of empathy, which is essential for fostering authentic and healthy connections. Manipulative behavior. Manipulation serves as a tactic employed by certain individuals to exert control or sway others for their own benefit, frequently undermining the well-being and independence of those in their vicinity. This conduct can vary from nuanced emotional influence to blatant exploitation. Those who manipulate often possess a keen understanding of human psychology, employing strategies such as guilt, charm, coercion, or deception to fulfill their aims. This kind of manipulation poses a serious risk, as it frequently remains undetected until considerable damage has occurred. Individuals caught in such situations might experience confusion, guilt, or a misplaced sense of responsibility for the actions of the manipulator. In relationships, manipulative behavior fosters a toxic environment where one individual may feel incessantly compelled to fulfill the other's demands or expectations, which can ultimately erode their self-esteem. Understanding and addressing anxiety and emotional turmoil in the workplace, along with navigating manipulative actions, is essential for upholding genuine respect and integrity. Grasping these strategies and implementing safeguards can foster deeper connections rooted in mutual respect and authentic comprehension. Transient companions. Some individuals are present only in moments of ease and vanish when challenges arise. This behavior reveals someone who only engages during the pleasant moments, avoiding the trials that truly test a relationship. Such individuals readily embrace triumphs and moments of joy, yet they tend to withdraw in times of hardship. The damage inflicted by this behavior extends beyond mere absence. It fosters an illusion of reliability that is ultimately misleading. Those who often vanish undermine the trust bestowed upon them, resulting in friends, family, and colleagues feeling forsaken and unassisted. In relationships, this may result in a sense of isolation and disloyalty, as the bond was formed on favorable conditions rather than genuine dedication. In a professional setting, such behavior can undermine team cohesion and hinder advancement, as these individuals do not engage effectively in challenging situations. Recognizing such individuals demands a vigilant eye on their behaviors and tendencies as they unfold over time. It is essential to recognize those who stand steadfast and dependable in the face of adversity, rather than merely in times of triumph or joy. Unfulfilled commitments. Insincere individuals frequently make promises they have no intention of honoring, resulting in unfulfilled commitments. This inclination reveals a deficiency in integrity and reliability. To make a promise is to offer one's word, and to break it reflects a lack of respect for both the recipient and oneself. It erodes trust and harms relationships. A commitment founded on unfulfilled promises is, in essence, a foundation of emptiness. It is crucial to acknowledge and confront this behavior to uphold the integrity of healthy relationships. In both personal and professional realms, the repercussions of broken promises reach far beyond mere disappointment. Repeatedly failing to uphold commitments can result in diminished trust and esteem. In personal relationships, such behavior can lead to emotional turmoil, fostering an environment filled with doubt and instability. In a professional context, such actions can tarnish one's reputation and threaten career prospects, as well as strain relationships with colleagues. When engaging with individuals who tend to falter in their promises, it is essential to set clear expectations and boundaries, ensuring they are held accountable for their commitments. This method can occasionally result in shifts in behavior and serves to safeguard against the adverse effects of inconsistency. It is crucial to steer clear of depending entirely on promises. In their realm, the light of recognition never fades for those who lack authenticity. They focus on themselves and frequently crave recognition, often inflating their accomplishments. Excessive self-promotion arises from an underlying need for validation and admiration rather than from true confidence or a solid sense of self. Such individuals often possess an exaggerated view of their own significance and hold the belief that they are entitled to ongoing acknowledgement and admiration. This conduct can lead to disturbances in both personal and professional environments. In personal relationships, an imbalance may arise when one individual's needs and achievements eclipse those of others. In a professional setting, such behavior can create a detrimental atmosphere where the pursuit of individual recognition undermines the essence of collaboration and teamwork. Identifying excessive self-promotion requires a keen observation of how individuals articulate their own achievements and experiences. Do they maintain a steady presence in discussions? Do they embellish or invent details to seem more accomplished or important? Such patterns could reflect a tendency towards self-promotion and a lack of authenticity. Questionable instincts can lead you astray. Relying on your instincts is essential for recognizing true authenticity. Our instincts frequently detect subtle cues and inconsistencies before our conscious mind has the chance to fully rationalize them. Yet instincts are not without their flaws. They may be swayed by preconceived notions and previous encounters. Listening to your instincts holds value, yet it is essential to temper them with reason and careful observation. When your intuition hints at someone's dishonesty, pause and assess their actions with a clear and rational mind. Seek out patterns and evidence that either affirm or challenge your instincts. Cultivating self-awareness and recognizing your biases can enhance your ability to trust your instincts. Ultimately, instincts serve as a valuable asset in evaluating the genuineness of individuals in our midst. Utilizing them alongside rational thought and keen observation enables us to achieve a clearer and more refined understanding of those we engage with, fostering the development of authentic and significant relationships. Recognizing inauthenticity is essential as we confront the intricacies of human connections. True connections demand a blend of insight and discernment. We have examined essential traits that uncover the genuine essence of individuals, from discrepancies in their narratives to a lack of dependability in their promises. Every sign acts as a beacon on this path, yet this journey is far from complete. Our channel is dedicated to offering you continuous insights and wisdom to enhance your understanding of human behavior and relationships. Become part of a community focused on growth and genuine existence by subscribing. Do not allow this moment to signify the conclusion of your path. If you found these insights beneficial, consider clicking the like button and subscribing for further enlightening content. Kindly share your reflections and insights in the comment section below. Your narrative has the potential to illuminate the path for others seeking understanding. Let us join forces to cultivate a more genuine world. Trust in your intuition as your guiding force, and embrace your desire to learn as essential for thriving in relationships. Embrace the path ahead and unite with us in this ongoing quest for understanding. Every click, share, and subscription contributes to our mission of reaching a wider audience and disseminating knowledge that has the power to transform lives. Gratitude for your attention. In a realm brimming with illusions, your true self stands as your most valuable strength. Embrace it fully and cultivate it with care, and your relationships will thrive in the clarity of honesty. Your pain, when displayed, can invite the very harm you seek to avoid from others. Though it may not be the case every time, it is regrettably frequent for certain individuals to take pleasure in or add to your pain. Sadism and envy can hinder personal development in numerous environments, such as the workplace, social circles, and within families. Thus, mastering the art of concealing your vulnerabilities can strengthen you, akin to a tree weathering a storm, its trunk steadfast while the leaves dance and branches bend. This image embodies quiet strength. In this video, we will delve into 17 principles from Epictetus, a renowned philosopher. It's possible you're familiar with him. I encourage you to develop self-awareness, where true strength arises from the subtle light that guides your way, rather than from the loud clamor of chaos. Concentrate on what truly matters, setting aside the trivial distractions of each day. The initial principle is to brace oneself for setbacks. True advancement lies in the courage to pursue what seems unattainable. Epictetus teaches us that being called an idiot is not a hindrance, but rather a chance for personal development, allowing you to progress in your career. The philosopher teaches us that genuine advancement arises from a gradual journey of experimentation and learning, rather than from immediate triumph. Response to adjustment via experimentation. We sharpen our distinction from excellence by embracing the lessons of trial and error. The second principle is to acknowledge that mortality lies at the conclusion of our journey. This is not a perspective that fosters negativity, but rather a profound reminder of the inevitable conclusion of all our endeavors, our own mortality. Reflect on the value of dedicating 2 decades of our finite resources to a property that may restrict our freedom. In the face of mortality, it is wise to keep a small notebook of enduring principles close at hand, alongside the necessities of everyday life like phones, credit cards, and toothbrushes. This viewpoint allows us to view setbacks not as unfortunate events, but as chances to reevaluate our time management. The third principle emphasizes the importance of listening more than you articulate your thoughts. We were endowed with 2 ears and 1 mouth for a purpose. This reality holds a distinct significance. It is essential to prioritize gaining wisdom from the experiences of others instead of indulging in our own words. Begin now by focusing more on the words of others and less on your own expressions. The fourth principle emphasizes the importance of readiness for adversity and the acceptance of inevitable challenges. Fretting over possible challenges, such as our children not succeeding, job loss, or the prospect of divorce, cultivates an ongoing state of tension. Epictetus suggests a profound yet powerful approach. Envision that all your fears have come to pass. This method fortifies your inner resilience. The fifth principle is to create strategies for resilience, allowing you to advance with honor while remaining mindful of the challenges posed by fate. Wealth may introduce unforeseen guilt and alter individuals' conduct. Upon acquiring wealth, we may encounter a guilt that spreads like a contagion. This guilt can taint our inner peace. Recognizing that guilt can drive us to point fingers at others or ourselves, the prudent choose to observe and embrace responsibility instead of yielding to the allure of guilt. True wealth, as the sixth principle teaches, resides in a spirit that is at peace and content. Epictetus taught that true happiness arises from appreciating what we possess instead of lamenting what is absent. Focusing on what we lack hinders our ability to recognize and value the blessings we currently possess. Adopting this perspective allows us to discover contentment that transcends our immediate perceptions. Embrace the practice of humility. To genuinely grow, embrace humility each day. Epictetus's teachings remind us that genuine wisdom begins with recognizing our own ignorance and steering clear of the hubris that often accompanies our assumptions of knowledge. Comprehending the distinction between knowledge and ignorance. Genuine understanding emerges when we acknowledge our own lack of knowledge. Embrace learning with the awe and curiosity of a child, recognizing that we are in a perpetual state of discovery. Principle 9. Your responses shape your destiny. Our responses significantly influence the results we experience. Although we cannot dictate the events that unfold in our lives, we possess the power to choose our reactions. Adversity may arise, yet it is not the events that define us, but rather our response to them. This viewpoint fosters personal development through self-guidance. Principle 10. Forge connections with those who uplift and inspire. Just as we guard against physical contagion, we must remain vigilant against negative influences. Choose to be in the company of those who elevate your spirit and motivate your journey. Beneficial influences uplift our mental well-being, whereas detrimental ones can deplete our energy and diminish our morale. Principle 11. Embrace the power of simplicity. In a world filled with excess, embracing simplicity serves as a formidable remedy to the burdens of stress. Wealth and luxuries demand constant attention, which can become a heavy load to bear. Adopting a simpler lifestyle can alleviate the burdens of financial obligations and sharpen your focus on what is genuinely important. Principle 12. Fulfill your responsibilities with unwavering commitment. Like the sun that rises each day, unwavering and without the need for acknowledgement, we too must approach our duties with steadfast commitment. Depend on your dedication to fulfill your responsibilities, irrespective of outside acknowledgement. This method guarantees that we fulfill our responsibilities and make a significant impact on our surroundings. Principle 13. Cease your concerns over matters beyond your influence. Concentrate on what lies within your grasp, your thoughts and deeds, rather than fretting over matters that are outside your influence. By releasing worries about reputation or success, you preserve your energy for nurturing your values and managing what lies within your control. Principle 14. Dismiss the opinions of those who hold contempt for you. Do not squander your time and energy on those who criticize or hold disdain for you. Your strength surpasses their negativity. By refusing to allow the attitudes of others to sway you, you preserve mastery over your emotional state and direct your energy towards self-improvement. Principle 15. Extract wisdom from every circumstance. It is essential to seek the value in every circumstance you encounter. Challenges can serve as a catalyst for personal development when faced with the appropriate perspective. Rather than succumbing to despair in the face of setbacks, seek out avenues to transform them into opportunities for advancement. Principle 16. Exercise mastery over your responses. Letting the opinions and behaviors of others disrupt your peace signifies relinquishing your power over your own existence. By choosing not to respond to negativity, you preserve your emotional equilibrium. This practice safeguards your happiness from being swayed by external forces. Principle 17. Prioritize companionship above material riches. Authentic connections with others represent a profound form of richness. True companionship offers enduring strength and significance that surpasses the fleeting nature of material wealth. Building meaningful relationships is a commitment that enhances your life and offers support in challenging moments. The enduring insights of Epictetus provide essential direction for cultivating a life of greater significance and strength. By embracing these principles, we can face life's challenges with composure and intention. I trust you found the principles of Epictetus to be enlightening. Reflect on which rule struck a chord with you the most, or share any personal experiences that connect with these principles in the comments below. I carefully consider each and every comment. If you are new here, consider liking and subscribing to support our mission of delivering valuable insights. Remember to activate the notification bell to remain informed. Gratitude for your attention. Until we meet again. Embrace these principles each day to cultivate a more meaningful and steadfast path